Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to askNK. Today we're taking a look at a couple of brand new Blender add-ons that are now available that you can simply go ahead and get. Some of these add-ons have wonderful discounts while some of them are basically tools that you need to help you create faster in Blender. And with that said, let's get right into it. Quad Maker from askNK is an amazing but yet simple Blender retopology tool that is super inspired by Maya's retopology tool called Quad Draw, as Quad Maker offers Blender users the same easy to use workflow that Maya users have been enjoying for years, as this is an amazing and yet clean way of creating retopology while maintaining flexibility within Blender's existing tools, with some interesting operations that include adding vertices, quick cut, drawing quad strips, smoothing the vertices, extending the borders, and also filling quad sections that you've just created with vertices. And for those who like to take a look at this, or possibly you like to grab this clean and useful tool, then you might want to consider taking a look at this. Meanwhile, askNK has also released another very clean and easy to use tool which you can get totally for free, and this is called Analyze Mesh. And just like the name implies, this simply analyzes your mesh, checks the topology for quads, tris, n-gons, and edge poles. Originally, this was part of Quad Maker, but right now they've decided to make this an independent tool to allow everyone have access to analyzing their meshes, and this can work in both object and edit mode. So for those who want to get this one as well, and possibly you like to start confirming if you've got those quads, n-gons, poles, then this is right here for you. And for those who are looking for amazing discounts, and of course you are also looking for where you can get a huge set of assets that you can start working with, Castship is currently offering the Trees Library. Trees Library is currently available for sale, and this is doing a 25% launch offer for you to be able to have access to the Trees Libraries that now comes with over 140 animated trees. And this is super cool as it simply allows 3D artists to acquire a large number of ready-to-use animated assets for an affordable price. And the trees are not the only things that you get with this. This also comes in as an add-on which you can use to control the animation settings, the amplitude, speed, and also how you like your animations to be. And for those that would like to make some customization, there are 7 types of wood materials that also comes with this that you can use to start styling the trees and getting some interesting results for yourself. And for shading, there's also an endless opportunity of things that you can start creating when shading your trees. So for those who are thinking about grabbing this, possibly you might want to come through and check it out. More so, Castship has also released a couple of things over time which you can come through and check out on their storefront. The folks at Lazy 3D are currently smashing it with lots of discounts, and for those who are thinking about getting lots of things, you can simply go over to their storefront and grab all of these things. Like to every single release they have, there's a potential discount for it, and it looks pretty cool. So one of their most recent stuff that they've just released is the Physical Water FX, and Physical Water FX is currently having a 65% launch offer. Additionally, they're throwing in an extra 20% discount for those who like to get this, and this is valid from now till 24th of October 2024. So for those who want to get this, you can simply go ahead and check it out. The cool thing with the Physical Water FX is this is simply developed for Blender artists to allow them elevate their workflow and create realistic water effects. And with this, artists can easily create surfaces with dynamic ripples and water effect that can interact with several objects. With a single click, you can now make objects wet when they come in contact with water, and you can easily start adjusting the thickness of depth and some interesting parameters. There's also generation of foams and bubbles, which is super possible with this. And for those who like to create like water decals that also includes shorelines and all that, this is also something that you can do. And for those who are thinking about creating caustic effects, this is also possible with a tool like this. And of course, in terms of interaction, collision, and foam generation, this makes it easy. There are more features that comes with this, which includes rain effect, physical scatter with up to 20 presets, which makes it super easy for you to physically scatter objects across your water surface with different presets to add that sense of realism to it. And we do have water displacement effect as well. So lots of things are currently available for those who are thinking about working with it. This is an amazing tool, and by far, I would definitely suggest that you go ahead and check this out. And of course, for those who like to see even more stuff, then you can also go over to their storefront where you can find more amazing things. So if you're looking for a place where you can get procedural stuff, high quality stuff, and lots of discount, then Lazy 3D is the one for you. So you can come through, check this one out, and see what you can get. And speaking about procedural stuff, you might want to also consider taking a look at the folks at Blender Procedural, because they do have amazing things as well. So whether you're looking for like procedural trail generator, which you can use to start adding, beautiful trails to your animations, or possibly you're just looking for something that you can use to create fluids, add some destruction, those type of stuff that you want to do procedurally, then you might also want to find them here. And of course, same thing can also be said for the folks at Node Interactive with their amazing tools and the Fuse Studio. So these guys are constantly making procedural stuff, so just in case you like to check them out, I'm going to link all of this in the description. Powderzeal has just recently released Lighted, and this is doing a 40% launch offer, and the idea for Lighted is pretty easy. Add lights to your scene and control them with ease, and this is targeted towards product photography. So if you're into product photography, or possibly you're thinking about getting into it, then you might want to consider checking this one out. And this of course is a very interesting tool, as Lighted also offers a couple of controls for those who like to change the color and intensity of the light that you're controlling. Of course, there are other light tools that are currently available as well, so for those who like to check these ones out, I'm going to link them in the description just in case you want to explore those and also see what differences they make. And finally, for those who are looking for more discount stuff that they can get and also new add-ons that are currently available, Internic from the folks at Polygonic is still doing its 44% offer, so just in case you like to get these ones, then you can go ahead and check it out. We already made a full video about it where we talked about the cool things that comes with this and also how they perform. Trace Genius Pro is still doing its 30% off for those who missed it earlier. So in case you're trying to trace objects, or possibly you're looking for something that can get you going with ease, then this is also another amazing tool that you can use to start tracing and converting your 2D objects to 3D. And for those who missed out on the Humble Bundle stuff that we talked about earlier, the Ultimate 3D Sculpting and Character Mastery Bundle is still going, and this is a partnership with the folks at FlipNormal that simply offers you all of these masterclass courses that cuts across ZBrush, Blender, Substance Painter, Marvelous Designer, and also on how you can get started with anatomy. And this is not just the masterclasses that you'll be getting, there are also resources that includes VDMs that you also be getting alongside some interesting alphas and some kits as well. And all of these are compounded and given to you at an extremely affordable rate. And this is currently doing a £23.98 as against £806.23, which is the total value of this entire bundle. And a portion of whatever you give will be donated to charity, and the charity is the Cancer Research UK. So this is it. For those who like to take a look at this, or possibly you like to take a look at every other one that we've mentioned alongside a discount code, then links to this is going to be in the description, so do well to check it out. Tell me what you guys think of this one in the comment section, and of course if you like this video or you learned something from this, you can go ahead and give a like, and don't forget to share with a friend. And until I see you guys in the next one, peace.